excited to continue our Meet the Broker series, where we get to know some of the amazing people who make the Tactix team so unique. Today, we're introducing you to Doug Simon. Doug, could you please introduce yourself, share what you do at Tactix, and let us know how long you've been with the company?
Sure. I am Doug Simon. I am one of the owners of Tactix, and I have been at Tactix for about 20 years, um, since around 2001, but with a short hiatus in the middle.
Great. What's something about you that not many people know?
I would say that I build Legos. I don't play with Legos, but I build Legos, and that came as a function of playing with them with my kids and realizing that I was coming closer to what I deemed to be meditating than anything I'd ever learned in any kind of a meditation class. And so the kids stopped playing with them or don't play with them as much, but I still build them.
I love that. Would you consider yourself a morning person or a night owl?
I am a morning person, but I'm married a night owl, so sometimes I have to make compromises. I like the part of the day before the whole house wakes up. I think that's a nice little relaxing, peaceful cup of coffee.
What was the first concert you ever attended?
That's a two-part answer. The first concert I was brought to was Barry Manilow with my parents. The first concert that I attended on my own was Rod Stewart at the Spectrum. Not on my own, but without my parents, was Rod Stewart at the Spectrum. Loved it, loved live music, and I still love live music.
Awesome. What inspired you to pursue the career you have today?
Interesting story because I was a lawyer initially, and I always kind of thought I was going to be a lawyer. And I met one of the partners of Tactix, and he sized me up in a couple minutes and said, "When you're finished this lawyer thing, you should be selling with us. I think you'd be good at this." And my father was a salesperson. I never liked the idea of being a salesperson, and I approached him with that. I told him I was really intrigued by this idea, but I never really wanted to be a salesperson. And his comment to me was, if you could objectively could get the best car available in the world and could get it at the lowest possible price, would you tell your friends about that? And I said, of course I would. And he said, you're not concerned with being a salesperson, you're concerned with being a shyster. And that sort of cemented itself in me. And he's exactly right. I did not want to be trying to sell somebody something they don't need. But if I'm proud of what I'm doing and I think I do it better than anybody else does, I'm perfectly happy to share that with the world.
Great. What's the best piece of advice you've ever been given?
My father's going to get credit for two things now. My father told me a long time ago that the world is full of farmers and miners, and that farmers grow and miners take, and that you'll be a lot happier in life if you surround yourself with farmers. And I don't know that I've ever heard a better piece of advice.
I love that. All right, Doug, thanks so much for joining us today. It's been fun getting to know you a little better.
Thank
Stay
you.
tuned for the next Meet the Broker series.
Thank you.